It won't happen again. I promise that. Heard you, Micah. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? Happy Friday. Happy Friday evening. You know what I'm saying? As we prepare for what Dak Prescott has described as a playoff game. And I agree with him 100%. This is a playoff game. The implications on if you lose are monumental. First of all, you don't want to lose 2 games back-to-back, period. A record after a loss with Dak Prescott is pretty great. We don't go on a lot of complete losing streaks. Not a lot. There's been times we've lost a couple in a row, but no like exponential losing streaks. That's not what we do. We usually bounce back great. So I'm already ready for us to handle our business this week, period. Just because you get embarrassed, and I'll say that. The way that last drive fizzled out last week was embarrassing. It wasn't the whole game. Dak put up points. Defense had some moments too. It's just the way it ended was embarrassing. You spend the whole week stewing over it and brewing over it. And I've heard great things this week from Curse to D-Law, Micah, Dak. But Dak just says, it's the type of team, an 8-1 team. And you have to get them some respect. They 8-1. They're off of 7-game winning streak. They won a lot of close games. This is a great test for us. In their house, their momentum is great. They up. A lot of the national media don't think we don't get it done, as usual. It's a playoff game because you lose 2 back-to-back, and then you got the pressure of losing the third. Not that I think we would lose the third game in New York, but it would be on deck. You don't want that. You do not want that. You don't want to blink and wake up 6-5. So we got to go handle our business. It's a playoff game. This is literally like we got to play like our season's on the line. Because it is. Every week is important. This week is super important. So I like that Dak said that, but I also like what Micah said. They was talking to Micah about the defense giving up a 14-point lead. And they've been talking this week about the fact that the defense, right? The defense seems to have been playing worse with Dak Prescott. And it's gotten back to the players. It's gotten back to Micah. Like the fact that if Cooper Rush had a 14-point lead, the games would have been done. Now when Dak comes back, for some odd reason, they giving up all kinds of different things. They gave up a 14-point lead in the fourth quarter. Multiple down the field, big plays. It's uncharacteristic of what this defense has looked like this year. And ain't no excuse. You have to go show and prove. You can't just talk about it. But I do like that Micah put that out there. He's speaking for his crew. This is his crew, make no mistake. He said, I promise it won't happen again. Like, anyone can say that. But when Micah said it, the way he been talking, he said, look, man, I'm going out there. I'm going to set the edge. Because he was talking about the run, too. Right? He said, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to set the edge. I'm strapping on my helmet. I'm getting physical. And I don't care if I have 20 tackles or no tackles. 5 sacks, no sacks. That type of thing. Micah is just ready to go out there and get it done. His main focus is the run. He called out players and teammates and, about selfishness and not doing your job. This is about doing your job this week. Like, because usually I make videos about how we will win the game and all that. And maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow on Saturday Night Live with CFT. But I wanted to talk about the mentality. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what this game is about. I would love to go X's and O's and, some of the things I don't like the option routes and things like that. But that's not really why I'm here. That's not what I do. Stick to what you do. I like to pay attention to the small nuances of the team, what's going on, the heartbeat of the team. How are we responding after a loss? That's the type of things I like to talk about. This week, I've loved the responses. I've loved Jaron Kearse saying, you'll see this Sunday. Kind of like, I'm telling you about it, but I can't wait to show you. Micah talking about, I can't wait to get out there and show you. I'm just liking the angst to play. Micah literally just tweeted out, I'm hungry, and y'all gonna see. Like, they want to show. They can't wait to get back on the field to read. Because, you know, you build up yourself to that 6-2 record before we drop that game. And you start hanging your hat on defense and physicality and running the ball. And then you get into that Packers game and you kind of flip yourself on it. You passing too much. You're not as physical. You know what I'm saying? You looking out there, you looking like you cold and you can't handle the environment. And it's just good to on the road. So it's good to be like, okay, we good. We still on the road versus a great team. Like, this isn't redeeming yourself versus a bad team. It's perfect. So that's why they're excited to get out there. Minnesota's no joke. Make no mistake. Some of their pieces. People have been wanting to hate on Kirk Cousins all week and downplay him or compare him to Dak and downplay both of them. So they both going to be playing with a chip on their shoulder. Justin Jefferson's a legit receiver. Last year, my boy Diggs shut him down. This year, though, they're going to make it a point to get this boy the ball. They don't care where they coming out the slot, out to the boundary. They're going to get Justin Jefferson the ball. You know what I'm saying? I plan on Diggs making it hard on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not unrealistic and don't give up a catch. Ain't about that. It's about making sure they work hard for everything they get. Dalvin Cook thinks we sweet. They want to run the ball. They've been passing all year. They're going to come to run the ball this week. We need to stop them. Earn the pass rush. That sounds like that's the new motto, but you can't just talk about it. They got to go do it. Do I believe we got the personnel to get it done? Yes. Sometimes you got to strip back down the basics, all of the stunting and the twisting and the trying to get to the quarterback. But look, if they do start falling back and they're just dropping back and passing, our pass rush will eat. I think it will eat. I don't think our pass rush is fake. I just think that we've gotten so enthralled, so immersed in the pass rush that we really, we're not setting the edges. Like Micah saying, I want to set the edge. Like he can't wait to just set the edge. D-Law's hurt up. You got people playing through some injuries. We don't know if Zeke gonna play. I'm hoping that Zeke get out there. But I'm just looking forward to just watching this D. I can't wait for that first offensive series for the Vikings. I can't wait for the first couple of running plays. I just can't wait. Because I want to see the mentality. I want to see how our D tackles dig in. Quentin Bohanna got an illness. I think he just probably, I'm coming out the flu. He might just be sick. I can't wait to see Hankins. Neville Gallimore's a name we haven't really called in weeks. Where you at, Neville? Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Osa, you got quiet too. I'm just saying. It's kind of like the D-line was just too, everybody got to dig back in. You know what I'm saying? With D-Law's injury, man, I kind of understand the Takk McKinley sign, and that's insurance. Get him ready. That's insurance if D-Law gets too hurt and he can't go. Takk McKinley signing is insurance. But everybody on that D-line, from Fowler to Sam Williams, I want Sam Williams on that field a little bit more. I need the linebacker play to increase. I need LVE. I need you to step up more. If you're going to play, Anthony Barr might play. I'm looking forward to him coming back. That veteran savvy, I feel like he'll play a great game versus his former team. I know he can't wait to get out there. So it's those type of things that got me excited about this game. Mentality. I really just I want to see the defense. If you really look at it, man, our offense is almost like top 10 in yardage. I know it don't seem like it. We're just doing things differently. I have no doubt that the offense will be fine. You know what I'm saying? As far as the score, man, obviously I got us winning. Last week I went a little excited. This week I'm going to keep it in the 20s, right? I think we win this game 27. I'm going to respect the Vikings right now. The defense got to show me. I'm going to go 27-20. Cowboys, 27-20. But look, man, I can't wait for Micah said he's not going to let it happen no more. Dak said this is a playoff game. I only got one thing to say. Show me.